guys, and welcome to Minecraft Made Construction C Edition with me, Poet Plum.
And me, Howling West here.
And you know, it feels a little strange, not starting a Made Construction City Edition inside of the supermarché. If I'm honest, it feels a little strange, given it's been a little while since we've started an episode outside of the Golden Globe supermarket. If you will
Supermarket? Shopping centre?
Shopping centre, sorry, yes. It's been wow. I forget how laggy it is loading the shopping centre in. Oh, this is just so.
Speaking of supermarkets, that might be an idea to build one day.
I mean, ooh, that does sound like it could be a cool idea. But first, we now have a petrol station inside the pit. So as you can see, guys,
yes, we can definitely show one on that.
We've got a nice. It's kind of a copy of the one with the Westie Mart in it, except we haven't got a Westie Mart. We've got a Nick's Knacks Mart of just randomness of beer kegs and fire pits and crowbars and crystals for all of your murdery and terrorist.
Even have a whole explosive section.
And sweets and your glowing crystal needs. Anyway, guys, Corey, what are we building in today's episode? Would you like to explain to the guys?
Well, we've installed a few more mods, and this mod pack now has over 100 mods.
It is a little crazy how many mods we actually have. Like, if I go through the actual mod list, I mean, look at how many crazy mods we have. We've got Bibliocraft, we've got the Devices mod, the Furniture mod, Decocraft, Deep Resonance, Thermal Foundation, Draconic Evolution, the Elevator mod, Endercore, Ender.io, Storage Drawers, Mechanism, Environmental Tech, Extra Utilities. The mod list is just crazy. When you guys got the world download, I mean, we've not got like a crazy Feed the Beast style, like Feed the Beast Eternal size of a mod pack, but we've got a mod pack where I'd sort of say for creative mode building, there's probably a lot of mods we probably could add, but in terms of the scale of what we've built, it's crazy just how big.
It is.
How big the pack has become since we first started the series like 6 years ago, and we had maybe like 10 mods. Oh, the shopping centre is just so much of an FPS hog. So, Corey, today's episode, what are we going to be building?
Well, I think we should build the Mega City Museum.
I think I'm just going to turn my render distance down just so I'm not quite loading in the shopping centre all the time, because it's just so much of an FPS hog. And a demand on the server's resource. I mean, if you look at like the server's resources, it is just absolutely crazy in here. Just how much of a resource hog being in the pit is because of the shopping centre. So anyway, a museum, Corey. Where do you want to start exactly? Like, are we gonna have like a nice? I feel like we need a car park again. Are we gonna have to build another car park?
I don't know, but I feel like a museum would probably go somewhere around here.
I feel like what I might do is, rather than build a car park for everything we have, I might just build like a big public car park here, and then have that be like the car park for the pit, if you will. And I've got a pretty cool idea of how I'm going to build this car park. Would you like to guess how I'm going to do it?
Yeah, I seem to have lost you. Are you going to copy and paste the train station car park?
You shall see, my friend. You shall see how awesome I'm gonna be for this.
At least the world edit on the Mega Construction world actually has an undo feature, unlike Bedrock Edition's world edit.
I don't know why it doesn't. Like, I really don't understand why.
This is a little bit annoying. Why would you add a feature and not add all of the features necessary for it?
Like, if I build it like here, maybe. See how this turns out. A little higher, maybe? Doesn't quite seem to be wanting to work, for whatever reason.
Oh, should we also show the guys the new plum store that we built? What?
What's going on? Oh, dude, why is it pasting it there? That is not what I wanted to happen at all. Oh, dude, this is not quite working out how I wanted it to work. I'm trying to copy and paste the car park, and it's just really not having a fun time. Just do a quick debug of the chunks there. I think what we'll do, guys, is I'll stop recording a second, try and copy and paste this car park, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so before we continue on with the crazy shenanigans with the car park, Corey's made a new store in the supermarket. Next to
Yeah, it's one that you said you wanted in the Christmas special, so I thought we should probably build it.
I did get my Christmas present. I did get the plum store. We have plum juice, we have plum smoothies, we have plum jelly, we've got plum yogurt, we've got plum sandwiches, and Corey's left the game apparently. We've got plums. Have you timed out, Corey?
I have.
Right, no worries. I think what I might do in the meantime is I might try and see if I can get the car park up and running. I might get it a bit smaller this time. I might try and steal the car park from the... I don't know. You know what? Screw it. I'll make a little car park. It's fine. I'll steal the...
Yeah, go for the one from the train station.
That's the one I'm about to take. Let's see. I think this one might be a little bit more friendly to copy and paste in. Given it's only 450 blocks, apparently. It seems a lot of blocks just for those two, but it's fine.
Yeah, unfortunately my Minecraft has crashed. I might be a while loading.
No worries, no worries. I think we'll... okay, the road's still a little broken from when we did stuff before, but it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. So I think next to Barry's Burgers, let's have this museum, shall we?
Are we having it next to Barry's Burgers, or should we have it the other side of the petrol station?
Well, that's what I mean, the other side of the petrol station. Like, opposite the petrol station. What I might do is I might put this here, and this here, and be like, hey, move 10 down. Move 11. Oh, okay. That appears to have gone a bit weird. It's not selected the blocks. Oh, okay. It's not selected the road markings. We might not be able to copy and paste car parks because as soon as you try and move them, they break. Basically.
Oh dear.
Well, like the road markings do not like being moved with World Edit at all by the looks of things. What if I try and like expand the region a little bit? Will that maybe make them a little bit more comfortable? Or are they still going to be pains in the ass? Okay, they like being moved down, but not back up again. Okay, so then, we might be able to move them. We might be able to. I'm just going to have to be a bit more precise with my moving. I can't move them in intervals. I need to move them all in one, which is clearly the logic for this. Are you going to be in the way of Barry's Burgers? Yes, you are. Hey, go away. So if I maybe put it sort of more where I want it. Spawns there, right? I go, hey. And I go, you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I want it 17 blocks down. Basically, to put it in front. Oh, I've put it one too many down. Corey, I derped. Me done derpy thing. So I think what I'll do, guys.
World Edit shenanigans.
I'll be right back once I've done this correctly, guys. Okay, guys, crazy shenanigans over. We've done it, kind of. We've now officially have a car park. I'm just gonna maybe expand it out a little bit here, just so we have like a way now, right?
Crazy shenanigans not entirely over though, because I'm still trying to load in.
How much further you got, you reckon?
I'm most of the way there, I'd say.
So like, I blatantly need like a border, which I can then put like a barrier around and stuff.
Definitely.
God, the creative exchange is just such a godsend of a tool. Like, there's just no denying it. It is just a godsend of a tool when you're doing crazy shenanigans like this.
Mm-hmm.
If you wouldn't agree.
I don't know what this series would be without all the building tools. It'd take too long.
I would definitely agree. Ooh, that's a bit of a pain. I don't really want that. I've gone a little too far, I reckon. Actually, is that an issue? I don't know if that's an issue. Is that an issue? I don't know, because then I can have the barrier there. Okay, you know, I'll take this back and I'll just put the barrier there. Maybe. We'll figure something out. We'll figure something out, guys. Because blatantly I'm going to want this dude here. And maybe... Okay, maybe I could do with... moving the entrance this way. Move one in that direction, right? That should be okay. Okay, so now I can essentially go, hey. Perfect, so I can put the road markings down the middle. And I can go entrance way here. Howling West, you left the game.
I've left the game, but I haven't even joined the game, so I kind of left.
I take it you're not having a good time.
It doesn't appear that.
I think, can we get some... I think if I just stick some slabs around here, maybe. So I think what we'll do, guys, is I'll finish up the car park and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back with a bit of an update of what's going on. A fair bit has changed since the last segment of the video. We've expanded the car parks. We've now got, you know, a more sizable parking given the size of the actual museum itself. Got a nice sort of footpath. It is a little two-dimensional at the minute in terms of what we've actually built. But we've got like a nice sort of solid structure. I really quite like the entranceway. I'm a really big fan. I'm not gonna lie. Corey, you've done a nice job. I've definitely got to say.
Oh, thank you very much. It definitely looks like a museum, I'd say.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a mega construction when it's done, in my opinion. I'm not quite sure about how I feel about this quartz being here, I've got to say. Like...
What quartz?
This quartz that I've just knocked out on this side.
Oh no, you've got to have the quartz there, or else it wouldn't be structurally sound.
Because I just think it looks a little weird. I think that looks a little nicer, maybe?
You'll see what I'm doing.
I guess I'll have to see what you're doing. I'm kind of tempted. I feel like the server's getting a little jumpy. I'm not 100% sure actually what to do in terms of building. I think we're going to need like a little reception area, aren't we?
Probably will need a reception, yeah. You've knocked my wall down.
I may have done that ever slightly. Whoops. Oh, dude. So let's see, what kind of quartz have they got going around that I can snag from the mod? We've got some nice etheric quartz, because I'm guessing we're going for like a quartzy sort of theme. What's this? Oh, they've got Certus quartz blocks. Oh, this could be really cool. Chiseled Certus quartz, that could actually be kind of nice. Corey, what do you reckon actually for the stairs around the pillars to be Certus quartz as opposed to why are you becoming... Oh, that's a little weird. What about these sort of Certus quartz blocks?
No, they need to match the quartz of the pillar, because this is like the bottom of the pillar where it is.
Yeah. I'm just kind of tempted to... I think what I might do actually, if I make Corey around the door, is add some crazy shenanigans pillar quartz.
We could even add some chiseled quartz.
Ooh, I quite like the look of that actually. I think that makes it look a bit, you know, a nice sort of grand entrance, I would say.
I would also agree.
See, I think what I might do is I might have, let's see. I might have like a little thing here. This is going to be the ticket office. So you come in and you're like, hey, give me a ticket, you crazy old, well maybe not you crazy old, but you know, you crazy desk lady. Let's punch out a little viewing window here, where they can then see the world behind them. Let's make it a reasonable size. Let's not like make it feel too cramped. I feel if I make it too cramped, that'll be a little mean on whoever's working here. Let's go for maybe like just a desert acacia door. I mean, okay, yeah, there's much nicer doors in the mod than that. Let's get a maple door. Yeah, a maple door works. And let's maybe replace the flooring with something like... let's maybe go with something like the chiseled... yeah, that looks kind of like a cool ticketing office. Then if I just put a chair in here or something. Should we go for let's go for a gaming chair? That could be kind of cool. Can you imagine like the ticket lady sat on a gaming chair?
That would be pretty epic.
And then if I put a cash register there. I think I'll have like a small desk so they've at least got something behind them. Because I think that would be kind of nifty. A little desk there, just so they've got. And then maybe like a laptop or something. A Bibliocraft laptop or a Mr. Crayfish laptop.
So is this a museum where you'll have to pay to get in?
Yes, I would say so.
How shady.
Is it like a memory stick or something you can stick in one of those USB ports? Maybe not, I don't know. Yeah, that looks kind of ticket registry. That's kind of cool, actually. I feel like I quite like that. One thing I really wish you could do is make like NPCs sit in chairs.
That would be pretty handy, actually.
Okay, I don't want shady. I don't want shady merchants.
Of course you do.
Yeah, there you go. Let's get just a generic NPC and stick him in the ticket office. Yeah, a leather worker I can deal with. I can deal with the leather worker. I'm sort of tempted actually to maybe build like this sort of structure around. Yeah, that looks cool. Actually, that looks cool. That looks better for a ticket office in the museum. If we put like a frame around there, maybe have it continue around here. I just think though the chiseled quartz just looks like a rock. Oh, the NPC's off. He's on his travels. He's like, hey, I'm out of here, guys. But you don't think like the chiseled quartz quarry looks like rock almost?
I think it's pretty nice, to be honest.
Yeah, it looks like a stick of rock, like in my opinion at least.
I don't agree. I think it looks like you go into a Roman temple and they've carved into the wall.
It does look pretty nifty, I must admit. It's definitely pretty nifty. One thing I would say is... Okay, so is this going to be just the size of the museum? Well, I guess we're going to have it go across multiple floors.
We could have it go across multiple floors. We could have it go underground.
Ooh, I feel like if we do run out of space, we could potentially do that. I think museums kind of like...
We have this entire brick structure, which we're only using as a platform right now.
I think museums kind of like IKEA feed you in sort of one direction, don't they?
They do like you to go look at everything, don't they?
Most definitely so.
How long do you think it would take for me to build a statue of a Minecraft player out of micro blocks?
I want to say a while.
Maybe we just put our clones on display instead.
We could use the sync mod.
We could, yeah, put our clones on display in the museum. Have it be in like the science section or something.
I see. If I do you want to quickly make some clones of ourselves?
Yeah, can do.
Let me see if I can get this to work. Let's get a draconic sword in case any of them do crazy things. I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah, you can just do that. So where do you want the things? By the way, do you want them to be on like maybe like some gold pedestals?
Potentially. You know what would go really well with the vibe of this build?
What?
The original hotel that we built in the first ever episode of Mega Construction.
I think that would be kind of cool. Like, I think if we had, like you said, if we built the like the first ever hotel. Why is this lever deciding it doesn't want to work? There we go. Like, but if we sort of modernized it with the feeling of the new mod pack, that would be, in my opinion, pretty damn cool.
I agree.
Oh, I'm going to leave all my inventory behind. That's a little shenanigans. That's not a lot of fun.
Maybe we don't do a museum at all. Maybe we just turn this into a hotel.
So, Corey, would you mind making a clone of yourself, please?
Just give me a second and I will be straight over there.
I can't believe I've lost all my shenanigans. I've lost my builders ones, I've lost my exchanges. Should we put like some really cringe-worthy notes on the plaques? Be like, the founding fathers of the museum.
Yeah, we should definitely do that sort of stuff.
I know I definitely want to use some of the Bibliocraft paintings. I think that would be kind of cool. Actually, I think one thing I'm going to quickly do is get this stuff here and move it along one block that way. Just so these don't look like they're part of the same structure. Yeah, okay, let's get rid of that archway. Okay, it's made the archway go a bit weird, but okay. Seems to have done something weird with the archway that I can't quite figure.
Right, how do I make a clone of myself?
Right click on the construction and right click again because you're in creative and it should in theory work perfectly fine.
And then you just step into here.
Yes, and then you should be able to become that clone of yourself. I mean, it should work anyway. It should like work perfectly fine.
I appear to be stuck in here.
Oh yeah, we can just go.
Cool. That is pretty nifty, I must admit. Shame we can't get like, a Lordy piano in here.
I don't think the morph mod would work with it. Yeah, I don't think the morph mod would work. I think we'd have to get Lordy Theano to actually sign into the game.
Yeah, I doubt that's gonna happen.
I mean, you never know. We might be able to get a Lordy Theano special at some point.
Trouble is, he doesn't remember his login.
What, has he completely forgotten his login?
Yep, doesn't know his login now.
Oh, this is going to be such a cringy museum, like the founding fathers.
Nah, I think that's cool.
So if I turn this into like a staff-only area kind of deal, behind here, and this is where the exhibits are, I think that'd be kind of cool, right? Maybe a little bit.
Definitely.
NPC, go away. One thing I think I'm going to get, so I need a painting press. I also need some frames. They can use spruce frames, right? And I also need the painting canvases. So if here we have like a 2x2, I'll also need something called a screw gun. So if you guys have never used the Bibliocraft paintings before. It is pretty cool. So first things first, what you're going to need is some painting frames. And with a screw gun, you can right-click them. Shift right-click them like that to combine them into one. And you can, with your nifty little painting press, stick a painting canvas in it. And you can pick whatever painting you want. So say I want this really nifty painting here. Transfer it, and boom. Stick it on my canvas, and with an empty hand, potentially, I can right-click it. I'll say I want to scale to maximum resolution. I want the aspect ratio to be 1:1 because it's a 2x2 grid. Tell it that I put it in that corner, and boom. And we now have a nice painting of whatever this is. Some nice little, quaint little house. I think you can add your own pictures in there. I'm tempted to add some in there. I might add some in there in my own, like later down the line. But for now, I'm pretty happy with that. I think I might also potentially do like maybe. I think here I might go for like a nice little 3x3 maybe. Maybe I'll do a. Let's go for a nice big painting like here. It is annoying because you do have to do this with every single canvas. You have to link them all together. Which is a little annoying, but I mean, it could be worse, I guess. And for this painting, let's do like a nice one like this. This would be kind of cool, right? Put it in that corner. Tell it that that is the master corner. Tell it that I want an aspect ratio of 4:3, and I want the maximum resolution possible. And that, I think, is pretty nice. If I do so myself, that is pretty cool. Of course, underneath we're going to have like plaques and stuff telling the guys, you know, what the painting is and that sort of stuff. So let's maybe do like some slightly smaller ones, some varying sizes, maybe like some 1x1s. So I think I'm gonna do some more paintings, guys, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back. We've done a little bit of progress, I'd say. We've done a nice sort of a bit of we've done some progress. So we've got the reception desk where the NPCs wandered off. We've got some nice exhibits now. So we've got Scouring Crown after the defeat, 1,000 subscriber trophy, a golden spike taken from City Hall, Lord Itiano's gold, and a gramophone that only plays lapis lazuli block. We've got a scouring device that we haven't been able to figure out what it does yet. We've got the statue of the two founding fathers and Lord Itiano's armor. We've then got a random printing press device here. We've got oh no. Okay, guys, we're back. It's for a bit of a progress update. So we've got like the reception desk area kind of deal. NPCs kind of wandered off. We've got the exhibits. We've now got some cool exhibits. We've got the Scouring Crown. We've got the 1,000 sub trophy. We've got the golden spike from City Hall. We've got Lord Itiano's gold. We've got a gramophone that only plays lapis lazuli block. We've got the founding fathers, me and Corey. We've got a scouring device that we haven't figured out what it does yet, but I mean a scouring crown nonetheless. We've got Lord Itiano's armor. We've got some random dude and dudette paintings that we've got going on around here, and we have some custom ones. We have the original fresco of Jesus. We have Lord Itiano's tomb where he was slain in battle. We have some barbed wire directly from the space station. We have Mega Construction's scouring attack shenanigans. We have the Knowing Toast and his 69 subscribers. When he got 69 subscribers, we've got just a bunch of old cool thumbnails and stuff from various CCAPs over the years, I feel. So it's kind of like the Museum of CCAPs, which, yeah, you know, I think is pretty cool. Like the CCAPs Museum. And we also haven't finished it yet, so I think we'll be right back, guys, once we've done some more stuff. Alright guys, so we're back, day 2 on building the Minecraft History Museum. We've got a bit of a surprise to show you guys. We have a nifty little sign, courtesy of the Bibliocraft mod. So as you probably saw, we used yesterday in, you know, creating some pretty nifty paintings. But I figured we'd make some pretty cool logos. And I think before I continue the episode, I'm just going to quickly show you guys something which I think is pretty cool. So we obviously have a nice... This is just a temporary sign, by the way, for the shopping centre. We're going to make a custom golden glob one The language is so intense when you go in the shopping centre. So we've got a nice Arcadiv sign, but the sign I'm the most impressed with that I've created so far, I may have lost my bearings a little bit there, is the Bobway sign. If you wouldn't agree, Corey, that is a pretty good Bobway sign.
I would have to agree 100%. I think we should probably do a Bobway in the next episode.
I definitely agree. A Bobway would be pretty cool. So alongside the stuff we showed you yesterday, we've got some pretty cool shenanigans over here. So we've got some more paintings now. We've got another set of exhibits over here. So we've got the Scouring Leader Bones, the laptop from the 2012 Golden Brain Box videos. Oh, they feel like such a long time ago now. We've got some waste fluid over from the warp engines of the space station, a prototype for the reactor that powers the city, and a small bomb that was planted by the Scourings in their attempts to overthrow our space station and military base in Scouring Attack and Space Station. So I think what we'll do, guys, is we'll be right back once we've done a little bit more progress. But I just thought I'd show you before we end this segment, we've got a nice roof going on here that me and Corey have done. I think we're just going to add some more exhibits and finish up the build off, and we'll be right back. Okay, guys, so we've pretty much finished the museum, but I think the best way that we can sort of show you the complete build is with a roleplay. So we'll be right back, guys, with a roleplay.
Before we do that, could you quickly go into creative and show the outside of the building?
Okay, that would probably be a good idea, actually. So the outside of the building, Corey's done, I think, like, from the outside, it's a pretty nice looking build. Besides the jumpiness there of the server. I think the server's definitely not a huge fan of the amount of stuff we've got going on. Yeah, it's definitely not. It's whenever I'm like flying reasonably quickly, the server just is not particularly happy about it. But yes, the outside of the build, I think it looks pretty nice. But yeah, so for the inside of the build, guys, we'll be right back with a roleplay. Oh, what a lovely day it is today. Let's go and have a nice wander around the new National History Museum. See what's going on in here. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, I'd like the deluxe tour of the museum, please.
1 second.
Damn, where's this villager going? He seems to have run off. Hello? Anybody here? Is this museum free? They don't take payment to get in?
Thank you, sir.
Hey, do we not have to pay to get in?
3 gold, sir.
3 gold. Alright, so this tour, let's go and have a bit of a wander around.
Before you go in this room, sir, I must quickly go to the toilet, but feel free to read the signs.
Let's see, entrance, let's see what they've got. So we've got the crown, this notorious Scouring Attack. Whoa, the 1000 sub trophy. Let's see what else we've got. We've got a random scouring device, the 2 founding fathers. I don't quite know what just happened to the Howling Westy one. I mean, like something. Hey, Howling Westy.
Hey, Morgan.
Have you seen something crazy that just happened with your founding father statue? Something like you were like a villager for a second. I don't quite know what happened.
I think the villager might have been playing around with it. I'm not sure. I don't know where he's gone. I'm paying him good money to man that desk.
And he seems to have completely disappeared. So they've got the golden spike from City Hall. I mean, it's just crazy the amount of exhibits there are around here. I mean, there's there's some random huts. I'm not quite sure what this thing is, but you've got like a thing of Jesus, the Blaze It Michael version of the Jesus.
Absolutely. I'm going to quickly nip to the toilet. I'll be back in a second.
Alright, no worries. So we've got the Lordy Theano's tomb, we've got the Scouring Attack thumbnails. So we've got a bunch of crazy thumbnails from all the way from the Knowing Toast stuff to Big Boy News to City Edition stuff to Meme Camp to console crossplay to Blaze It Michael to Space Edition. What else have we got? A bone of the Scouring Leader, some more thumbnails, the original laptop from the 2011 Golden Brain Box videos.
Hello, sir.
We've got some. Oh, hello. I'm just admiring the exhibit here. This mega construction, mega station, warp engine fluid. See what else we've got. A prototype for the space station, some TNT. Ooh, I think this is my favourite exhibit, the Plum exhibit. Got some stuff from Plum Labs. Some contaminated chemicals by the looks of things. My original laboratory kit. the plum wagons, both of them, and the Howling Westie wagons, and the Howling Westie transporter. So I think that pretty much sums up the.
Okay, get out now, sir. You are not allowed to stay here any longer.
What? But I paid my 3 gold.
That doesn't matter. Get out.
Hey, I'm going for another loop round. Right, anyway, so thank you for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video of Mega Construction. Next episode we'll be back with probably with a bobway, I'm guessing, next time.
Maybe a bobway, maybe a zoo. We'll have to wait and see.
But yeah, I think now we've got the crazy shenanigans down with all the signs. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with the mega builds and the fact that we can have custom signs. And we don't have to use microblocks anymore, given I know microblocks are a massive chore. We can now officially have the let's have a look. What's going on here? Why is the wall gone a bit funny? Oh, there we go. So, yeah, so we can now have all the crazy bobway signs. We don't need to use microblocks anymore. We can be like, hey, we can make our own signs, which I think is pretty cool. So thank you for watching, guys.
For the video, then.
Yep, that's it for the video. So thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Goodbye from Bits and Plum.
And Howling Westie.